there, bestie. There we go. My bad. Whew, Lord, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever the heck it is that you are. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Child, so not supposed to be up on this internet. I'm supposed to be on my way to a family reunion. I'm sitting here on the damn internet, right? All right. Because of this stupid ass video that I just saw while I was at Dollar General, mind you, minding my Dollar General ass business, getting eggs and guacamole and shit, just enjoying Dollar General. Come and peruse Instagram. I was actually looking at this shit going on. Sorry, y'all, I just got out the shower because I was at the gym. So I ain't even got my shit together. Trying to figure out what's going on with this Mace or Cameron and Dame Dash craziness. Because, child, I love me some Cameron. Lord, help your people. Shout out to It Is What It Is. Anyway, so I'm just over here just minding my Dollar General business, perusing the freaking internet, and come across this damn video. And I said, I know you fucking lying. I said, I know you fucking lying. And I'm like, you know what? I can't do a video. I got to do live stream because I got to go. So I technically need to be on the effing road. So I'm going to be late, even though how can you be late for a family reunion, right? It's all damn day, right? All right. I'll be there around 1:30 or 2. Anyway. And it triggered me. I ain't even going to lie. Triggered for show. All right. So we got to talk about it. Yes, Dollar General business. It is Dollar General business. Okay, let me turn this fan on because I'm hot. Literally and figuratively hot. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all this video, and I'm gonna play it 3 times because I want to make sure that you hear it. And then we're gonna talk about it. And I'm probably gonna need a viewer discretion is advised banner. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right effing now, because I'm telling you, people are out of fucking control, and they act like they don't know and understand that they are out of control. I'm gonna need people to get it the fuck together, okay? Because I'm tired of hearing about she was a good mama. She loved her kids so much. She did this, she did that. She did this, she did that. So loving, so caring, life at a party. All that bullshit. Oh, I'm over it. Okay? So I found this, and I said found on IG. Thank you, Queen of Vibes. I appreciate you. So in this caption, if you can't see it and read it, it says, wife sends message to her husband's mistress by getting the mistress's kids involved. Okay, so that's the trigger for me, right? You want to have an affair? Have one. You want to stay married to somebody cheating? Stay there. Y'all want to switch fluids and shit? Have at it, right? What you're not going to do is involve people's and your children. That is so irresponsible, okay? And the reason why this is triggering me is because when my oldest granddaughter was born, her and her mom lived with us because she had issues. So I said, you all can stay with us. And why would I be upset at that, right? My first grandchild living with me, living with us, and it was awesome sauce, right? So I said, your boyfriend at the time can stay as well, only because, child, they already got a kid. The cat's out of the bag. Because I definitely was always I'm not one of those people. It's like, oh, your boyfriend can spend the night. Fuck that nigga. Hope you don't get in a crash on the way home. I guess you should have left earlier. You're not staying here. We don't do that here. But child, they already had a kid. You might as well bond with your kid. That's how I looked at it. Bond with your kids, right? You're still not sleeping together in my house, but you can be here, right? They bond with the kid, right? Raising the kid, trying to figure it out. I'm here to help. And then she come home one day trying to tell me that somebody tried to threaten my granddaughter, threaten her through my granddaughter. I said, what? I'm sorry, what? This is when the internet first started interneting, right? And I said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Went right to fucking Facebook because that was the place, tagged her in it, and put my granddaughter's picture up there and made a nice post to say, I wish the fuck you would think that you would ever in your life, first of all, threaten my fucking family, threaten this baby. She was still backwards facing. For those that are mothers, you understand, you are definitely still an infant if you face the back. You can't even face front yet. She's still facing the back. And y'all think you're going to be out here talking about my children? That's what y'all think this is? I wish the fuck you would, y'all. That post, I put it in front of everybody. I don't care. Don't play with my kids. Don't play with my kids, right? Adults going to do what they're going to do. They're adults. They're making these decisions. Don't bring your kids into it, even though you kind of are if you're messing around and you got kids together, right?
This is amazing.
Okay, fine. So I did all that. Never heard from that person again, whoever it was. My daughter wouldn't tell me, but fine. So coming across this, I'm just like, what is wrong with y'all? I'm trying to make it bigger. Pause. What is wrong with y'all? I'm gonna let this shit play 3 times so you can hear it, and then I'll talk about it. That's good. 3 times. So down here it says in the red, in case you can't see it, it says point of view. Your husband is a liar, and you could work for the FBI the way you can find anybody, even if it's the person's kids. Stop sleeping with married men. So that's her perspective on this, right? Okay.
A woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years and a woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years only. If you're not that whore, keep on scrolling. See, I know a little more than what you think I know, and this right here, it'll make it to your For You page. This is your warning, and this is your first and only warning shot. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Tanisha, your mama? Huh? Why you walking to school? I can take you. Get in. I'll take you to school. Get in. I know your mama. Where you go to school at?
Right there at the corner.
It's too cold for you to be out here walking. Why your mama ain't take you to school?
Because she's still asleep.
Let me ask you something. Did somebody named Rod be at your mama's house?
Yeah, he right there. He down there right now.
Say what?
He down there right now.
He down there right now. Okay. Don't tell your mama I picked you up. These are nice apartments.
I'm gonna mute this in and out because that's Beyonce playing China. Ain't nobody taking no copyright strike for it.
Yeah. It ain't nothing but a wall right here. Right here. Mama here?
No, it's just me and my big sister. My mama at the store.
Is there a guy named Deacon? Is Deacon?
No, D's at the store too.
Oh, well, I just come anyway.
My mama gonna be mad.
That's all. She ain't gonna do shit. This is to the woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years and a woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years only. If you're not that whore, keep on scrolling. See, I know a little more than what you think I know, and this right here, it'll make it to your For You page. This is your warning, and this is your first and only warning shot. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Tanisha, your mama. Huh? Why you walking to school? I can take you. Get in. I'll take you to school. Get in. I know your mama. Where you go to school at?
Right there at the corner.
It's too cold for you to be out here walking. Why your mama ain't take you to school?
Because she's still asleep.
Let me ask you something. Did somebody named Rod be at your mama's house?
Yeah, he right there. He down there right now.
Say what?
He down there right now.
He down there right now. Okay. Don't tell your mama I picked you up. These are nice apartments. Okay, I see how the numbers is. So let's start. Yeah. It ain't nothing but a wall right here. Your mama here?
No, it's just me and my big sister. My mama at the store.
I named Deacon?
No, he's at the store too.
Oh, well, I just come in and wait.
My mama gonna be mad.
That's all. She ain't gonna do shit. This is to the woman.
All right, I can't do it 3 more times, okay? I can't do it 3 more times, all right? So we done synced it twice. That's enough, right? Oh, my goodness gracious. First of all, don't be playing with people's kids, okay? Do not be playing. Y'all know these crumb snatchers get on my nerves, child. Y'all already know the gremlin eyes get on my nerves. We ain't talking about them. We talking about, first of all, it sounds like all girls, females, young ladies, right? So the one she got into the car, the one that answered the daggone door, it sounds like they all girls. So this is what we doing to females with a hood type shit. Oh, not when it involves crust, dust, must, when they allegedly cheating on you. Then all of a sudden, all that shit go out the window, right? So this is the best thing that you can do for young girls. Even if it was boys, it would be wrong. But these are girls, so that's why I'm talking about girls. In the alleged sisterhood, because they definitely, their frontal lobes aren't fully developed, for sure. For sure. So you as an alleged grown-ass woman are so dick dizzy, because that's what I'm going to call it, that you are going to involve somebody's children and pick them up in a car. So she picked somebody up in a car. That baby only sound like she might be 7 or 8. And while I understand that her, because somebody said her mother didn't teach her about stranger danger is what we used to call it back in the day. Shout out to Generation X. That you definitely should be telling them. You definitely should be teaching them. Period. Right. But she's a fucking kid. She might be 7 or 8. She might be 7 or 8. I'm not blaming her. I'm definitely not blaming none of these kids, right? But this shows improve at every step, from when this crazy bitch went to the side of the road and when she went to the door, because this is her allegedly at the front door of the mistress's house, and kids are there. You can hear in their voices that they're still kids, minors, underage, right? And then she barged her way in. There's so much stuff here. I'm just so triggered, y'all. I'm just so triggered. First of all, leave people's effing kids alone. When you need to be worrying about people and their kids and what they doing, you don't give a fuck. But in this case, because it has to do with some ninja, your alleged husband, because he over here taking her down, and now you mad, so now you want to involve somebody's kids. Again, this caption says that she could work for the FBI the way you can find anybody, which, you know, we already know there's really no privacy anymore, right? But that's how desperate you are. That's how desperate you are. And instead of taking it out and discussing this or carrying on with your husband, and even the mistress directly, you involving people's kids. Like, I know I'm the weird one here with this thought process, but again, this is triggering to me because y'all be doing the most of the time. Mostly shit that makes no sense whatsoever. Picking up a kid on the side of the road. Could that be considered stalking? Any oppressors around? Could that be considered stalking? And then you get the baby in the car and then say, don't tell yo mama. If it was a man, I'm saying it, and you know I hate doing this. If it was a man and he did this, all people would be outraged all over. People would be outraged all over. Say I'm lying. People would be so freaking outraged that, child, it might just hit the headlines and crush everything out of the way. If a man was on side of pulling up alongside a little girl talking about, child, come on, get in this car, and then ends it with don't tell your mama. And then ends it with don't tell your mama. And then she goes to the woman's front door. She not home, the mama, and you barge your way in. Again, I know somebody might say that why the kids let her in. Listen, they are kids. They sound like kids, and they're girls. What do you want from babies? What do you want from kids? We can literally say babies and kids in this situation. You can hear it in their voice. But y'all don't settle, remember? No settling. Y'all don't settle. Y'all don't settle. You're settling so much at this point. Now you want to involve somebody's kids because you can't fathom the fact that your relationship clearly must be over. You can't face the fact that your husband is clearly interested. What happened to just leaving y'all? That's what I want to know. What happened to just saying, you know what, fuck you, and leaving? Why is that never an option? Like even if you going over there to the mistress's house and you wanted to talk to her, she said 2 years. Let me let this damn thing play. She said 2 years that the husband and this woman have allegedly been messing around. And you still dealing with him? And you still you decide to do this after 2 years, girl? What is it called? This is a sister wife situation at this point. If you allowed it for 2 years, now all of a sudden you upset. You so upset now that you want to involve these people's kids, this woman's kids. That's how desperate you are, ma'am. It is over. It is over. So you ready to put So you gonna put this shit out on the internet. So you're going to put this shit out on the internet. Basically, like we always say, showing your fucking crimes. Because allegedly, I don't know, but I would assume that you can't be picking people's kids up. Questioning them. If the police can't question them, how the hell can you? You know the police can't question nobody. At least they got to read them their rights first and then they make the decision. This is a fucking minor. If it was the fucking oppressor doing this shit to a young black kid, everybody would be out here in the streets. Say I'm lying. If it was the oppressor doing this to a child, everybody be out here in these streets. Say I'm lying. Having a fucking fit. It's about to start all over. Because this her in the house. So this is her. So then she got this down here, stop sleeping with married men. Ma'am, divorce him. Ma'am, you stop sleeping with a married man because you're just married in name only any daggone way.
woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years and a woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years only.
Sleeping with my husband for 2 years sounds like settling to me. So you've known for 2 years. 2 years. So you must like it. I thought y'all didn't settle. Excuse me. I thought y'all didn't settle. That sounds like settling to me. And if they all crusty, rusty, dusty, musty, and ashy, because I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's black, then why are you doing this? You already know he crust, dust, must, rust, and ashy. Leave him. Leave him. Why are you not leaving him? That would be the question. Why are you thinking that 2 years, is this a flex? You've been messing around for 2 years, so then it sounds like you're okay with it. What made the difference today that you had to then turn around and involve this woman's kids? Charlie, it sounds insane. I'm sorry, y'all. This sounds absolutely insane.
If you're not that whore, keep on scrolling. See, I know.
Oh, and then she made this. That's what she just said. She said this for your FYP. This is from TikTok. Who Dapper Guy 89 is the one that put this on here. So she purposely did this, trying to get that woman, because she probably following her TikTok, following her Instagram, following this, following that, know everything that she's doing. Clearly she knows enough, to know who her kids are and when they go to school and probably what school they go to. I'm gonna need some of y'all to find a fucking life outside of a man that don't want you. I'm gonna need y'all to get a life instead of worrying about men that don't want you. At this point, 2 years, like the stuff that don't make sense, y'all go full force in. The stuff that makes sense, you poo-poo it and call it names and say that people crazy for even saying that shit. Where is the common sense? Where is the brain activity? How come y'all don't think shit through? Why is it that y'all will do shit that makes absolutely no sense, and the shit that makes sense you refuse to do, and then say it's somebody else's fault? Whose fault is this but yours for involving somebody's fucking kids, for a woman that's been allegedly having an affair with your husband, or your husband allegedly having an affair with for 2 years, and you so desperate for him that you resorting to putting your crimes, alleged crimes, on the fucking internet in hopes that she would see it. So that if she turn around and do something, we do not condone violence over here on this channel. We do not condone violence anywhere at all. If that lady decides that she gonna be like, oh, fuck that bitch, and do her own investigating, which if she messing around with your husband, she knows it all anyway. I promise you. If she been messing with this woman's husband, and I say if, she know everything she need to know about her. I promise you she knows it all. Y'all want to be big and bad over the dumbest shit, but can't be big and bad when it comes to making sure that your kids can read and write and know the difference between right and wrong and have a future ahead of them, have a job, give them a good home to live at, provide them with a mother and a father that really are into their family, their kids, their homes, their future. Nah, none of that.
A little more than what you think I know. And this right here, it'll make it to your For You page. This is your warning. And this is your first and only warning shot.
This is your warning after 2 years. This is your first and only warning shot, because it's going to make it to your FYP page, because, child, this is where we are in 2025, making it to your FYP age as opposed to going down to the courthouse and filing for a damn divorce. You want that man that bad. You want that man that bad. But nobody settles around here, y'all. Ain't no settling. But remember, y'all crusty, dusty musties, if you hear, gotta make 6 figures and have a 6 this and a 6 that and do what I say, whenever I say, however I say it, every time I say it. And again, ain't no sisterhood on neither of they parts. Because, of course, the mistress knows he's married. But then y'all be out here carrying on about relationships and what you can't have and what you can't get and what a man won't do. That's because all of y'all are so fucking desperate that you will turn around and do this shit to your sister that's married. And then you will do this and stay with him after 2 years and then go confront her. Who wants to be a part of the sisterhood? Bueller? Any of y'all interested in being a part of that sisterhood? It's a hood, all right. Following this child, at least at minimum, she didn't show the kid's face.
Watch this.
Watch this. This is what you're doing. Watch this. Watch me go ahead and allegedly stalk a kid. Allegedly.
Watch this. Hey, Tanisha, your mama.
Tanisha, your mama. What for Generation X, when they sat there and tried to tell us about stranger danger, and we had to worry about allegedly the big white van that would come up, open its doors and grab you, close the doors, and then you'd be out of here. That was the story that I was told to keep me from talking to strangers, right? You don't take candy from a stranger. You know what I mean? If anybody's ever going to come and, pick you up for me, it's going to be somebody you know. It's never going to be anybody that you don't know. Those are the things that I believe we heard. That's what I heard. But just imagine if you just walk into school and somebody come out and say, I don't know, say that your mom's name is LaQuisha. Yo, LaQuisha, your mama? She just a baby. Yeah. That's how you come off. Yeah. And Chester the Lomester, let me say it right. That's not how you say it, but y'all ever heard of Chester the Lomester? Stay away from Chester the Lomester, because you usually are only, you were only basically taught about men being Chester Lomester. Chester the Lomester. Men jumping out of white vans to grab you. Men approaching you. Am I wrong? It was usually a man that was coming after you. So this lady coming up here, child, your mom named LaQuisha? She startled because she's just trying to go to school. Yeah. I don't blame her. She's a fucking baby.
Huh?
You hear that? You hear her voice? Yeah. Is she out of the blue? LaQuisha? Yeah, that's my mama. Yeah.
Why are you walking to school? I can take you. Get in. I'll take you to school. Get in. I know your mama.
Get in. I know your mama. Come on, y'all. Get in. I know your mama. I don't blame that baby at all. This is crazy. You put this on the internet. I don't care. That's wrong. You don't do that shit. You don't care about these fucking kids, y'all. That shit is fucking triggering. Seriously, that's bullshit. You're taking advantage of that naive little girl for your fucking bullshit from some nigga that don't want you anyway. God, you bitches get on my nerves. Any way to be a fucking asshole more and more every fucking day. And then you put this shit on the fucking internet. That's somebody's fucking kid.
Where you go to school at?
Right there at the corner.
It's too cold for you to be out here walking. Why your mama ain't take you to school?
Because she's asleep.
Questioning her. She don't know what's going on. You fucking up here questioning her. Why your mama didn't take you to school? Getting information out of that baby. Just get in the car. I'll take you to school. It's too cold for you to be walking. Then you questioning her about her fucking mother. Trying to get information, getting information from her. First of all, you already know what it is. If the man ain't fucking with you, why didn't you just go over there to her fucking house? Why didn't you just go over there since you're so fucking big and bad, right? Nah, you want to play with people's fucking kids. And then God forbid if
Let me ask you something. Did somebody named Rob be at your mama house?
Yeah, he right there. He down there right now.
Somebody named Rob, I think she said, down there at your mama house. You know he's there. It's been 2 years. You know he be there. It's been 2 years. Y'all love to play these stupid ass games. Y'all love playing these stupid ass games. It's a fucking game to y'all. Then you got somebody's kid on the internet without their daggone permission.
Say what?
He down there right now.
He down there right now. Don't tell your mama I picked you up.
Don't tell your mama I picked you up. You telling that girl to lie to her mother. Because omission is lying. You told that girl not to tell her mother that you picked her up off side of the road and took her to school. She should be running in here telling the fucking principal and her teacher. And anybody that thinks this shit is cute, fuck you, okay? Because it's not. All for some man that don't want you. I don't care what nobody says. He don't want you. Why can't y'all face that fact sometimes, right? Instead of doing that, you do the most with shit like this and then put it on the internet, which I don't even know if it's good or bad at this point. Maybe it's good because basically you're telling on yourself, and maybe it will help somebody else to say, I got to make sure that I'm telling my kids as best I can to be careful of people, whether they are man or woman, men or women. Because I promise you, and I don't know, allegedly, if she got kids and somebody did this to her, she be all over this fucking internet talking about how people need to, this ain't right, you not gonna do this, all this bravado bullshit on how wrong it is, right? But because it's your fucked up husband that don't want you, you can do this. That's the part that's triggering for me, y'all. It's the fact that you're doing this to these fucking kids. But when it comes to something that you're supposed to do with your fucking kids, y'all don't want to do it. You want to talk back. And you want to act like somebody saying that you need to care for your own fucking kids. You need to feed your own fucking kids. You need to clothe your own fucking kids. You need to celebrate your own damn kids. You need to make sure they got Christmas. You need to make sure that they got Thanksgiving. You need to make sure that they got Easter. You need to make sure that you're watching them on the weekend and not telling the rest of the fucking world that they're supposed to watch your fucking kid. You're supposed to do that shit. That's your fucking job. Don't care about these kids. I'm telling you, these people don't care about these fucking kids. They do not. Then they out here. Then we're supposed to have all this sympathy when they turn into fucking gremlins. When they turn into fucking gremlins because you too busy following behind a fucking man that don't want you. How come y'all don't know when they don't want you? I'm confused. If it's been 2 years, then you are freaking you are participating in this bullshit. You are participating in this bullshit. So have fun with it, right? And why don't she deal with him? Why don't she deal with him? Because she still want him, y'all, at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, she ain't gonna leave him.
Amazing.
She not gonna let him go regardless. And probably, if he continues, will still stay there. Hopefully, after he sees this, he'll just leave her and be done with it altogether. And then that'll serve, because that's the other thing. Y'all be doing the most. Y'all be doing the most sometimes. Dumb shit. and thinking that that's supposed to endear yourself to this man that already don't want you. Like, how is this endearing to any man that you're basically stalking, allegedly stalking some child, some female, some little girl as a woman? You put her in the car and then told her not to tell her mother. You did this shit on camera.
These are answers.
It says you found out where your husband's mistress lived and decide to pay them a visit. So the mama just happened to not be home right now, right? When you know the mama is home when the kid is walking to school. If you knew the mama wasn't home when the kid was walking to school, why didn't you go over there thereafter? You knew your husband was there. Why didn't you go there why didn't you go there then? Why didn't you go there at that time? Because trust me, with all this, I know. She knew she wasn't home. She knew she wasn't home. I believe in that. I don't care what nobody say, allegedly. Allegedly. She went over here at this time because she knew that mama wasn't home. And again, there's more kids. There's more kids.
Apartments.
This apartment, it look like a freaking hospital.
Okay, I see how the numbers is. So,
This is look. And then did you see this emoji? I'm just seeing this emoji. This is the celebrating emoji she got here.
okay. It ain't nothing but a wall right here.
And then playing this Beyonce song, child. Listening at the door. We listening at the door? What we listening for? What we listening for? You listening at the door? Oh, she thought it was the wrong one. She started moving away, then they answered the door.
Your mama here?
No, it's just me and my big sister, mama.
You listen to this kid. She just now said, no, it's just me and my, I think she said big sister. 2 kids at home. She knew. She knew.
I'm at the store.
My mom is at the store. You think she didn't know that the mama was not there?
Is there a guy named D?
No, D's at the store too.
I don't know if D is the husband, because she asked if D was there. No, he at the store too. Because she knew.
Oh, well, I just come in and wait.
Mama, I'm gonna go be mad.
That's all. She ain't gonna do shit.
She just walked into that woman's house with them kids. She just walked into that woman's house with those 2 kids or 3 kids there. Like it wasn't nothing, not a big deal. Let a man do that. Let a man do that shit. They don't care about these fucking kids. Is always, I don't care. I don't want to know. I want no man. I don't want no man. I ain't gonna settle for no man. No man. Then you can turn around and show every single time, like I always say. Just be lying, because ain't no way you talking about these ninjas as much as you do if you wasn't interested. If you didn't want them, if you wasn't interested in finding a man and being with one. But I didn't realize that you was this desperate that you're gonna sit up here and play with people's kids. And then put your shit on the fucking internet. Like I said, this shit is triggering because, like I always say, these people don't give a fuck about these kids. I'm telling you. They do not. Having kids all willy-nilly, no plan at all, no plan for their future, no plan on how you want to or gonna take care of them, no plan on planning for their fucking future, and then they end up being out here gremlinizing. And again, you can tell your kids all day long and half the daggone night about stranger danger, Chester the little mester, and don't talk to people and don't get into cars. They sound pretty young. They sound pretty young. Now, as far as the husband is concerned, he ain't ish either. He ain't ish, not because of these kids, but because he's sitting up here having a freaking affair for 2 years. Why don't you just leave her? Probably because she's allowing it. So what do you need to leave for? He can be over here with you. He can be over here with her. He can have dinner with you. He can go have dinner with her. He can stay here with her. Then he can come back and stay with you. Because of course, she's brought it up to him before. Of course, she's brought it up to him, allegedly. I'm going to go out on a limb. Because she doing all this now, what she been doing thus far ain't working to get him to leave her. Whatever has been going on up to now, it's not working enough in order for him to stop seeing her, the other woman. The way this woman is acting, she has brought it up to him before, right? You try and tell me that some woman sitting here for 2 years knowing that her husband is allegedly messing around with someone else and she's just sitting up here like, do-do-do-do-do. Mm-mm. They've discussed it. They've argued about it. They've done whatever with regarding it. And he still going. So at this point, she is desperate. So desperate to keep him that now she got to take it a step further. So now you involve in this woman's kids. She already knew who this woman was. She already knew everything about her. All this, all that, everything. She already knew. Now she flexing for TikTok and taking it to a more desperate, level. Because what she's been doing for at least, or maybe about 2 years, ain't working in order for him to leave her alone. So he has said what he gonna do, and he probably said, "Now what you gonna do?" Honestly, he probably is like, "This is what it is. What you gonna do?" And this was the choice that she made to involve this woman's kids. And then to put it on the internet, to tell them not to say anything, and to barge in the house, to barge in a home with kids, talking about your mama ain't gonna do shit. Your mama ain't gonna do shit. This is what she's saying to these kids about their damn mother. Shout out to the sister hood, always hooding it up. Women don't like other women. I don't care what nobody says. I don't give a damn about line sisters. I don't give a damn about we been sisters and sisters. It's not the norm. I'm not saying it's not ever true, but it's not the norm most of the time. Because as soon as one sees something that the other one has, they going for it. I don't care what nobody says. Child, if I don't know bitches, I'd be knowing bitches. Okay. Did I think that they would go this far? No. Should it surprise me? Probably not. There's just no limit. There's just no limit for the people that say that they can't stand y'all. You ain't shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You ain't about shit. That they keep having shit babies with. And then you see shit like this. And God knows, I hope and pray to God. Hope and pray to God that no one else is going to decide to do this dumb shit. Now, do they be stalking? Abso-fucking-lutely, right? Women be stalking when they know that their man, boyfriend, husband, or whatever is messing with somebody else. Try and find out the information. But hopefully, prayerfully, they not going to start talking to people's kids, following them to school, getting them to get into the car, taking them to school, and then telling them, don't tell your mom. It would be complete and out. It would be so much outrage in the damn streets if this was a male doing this to these young little girls. They're little girls at the end of the day. Y'all be careful, child, because these people are crazy. These people are crazy. Anyway. Ain't no way I could do no video on that. Fucking triggering me on a Saturday morning when all I'm trying to do is go to Dollar General. I probably forgot half of the shit that I was supposed to get, but I got eggs. Anyway, good morning to Celine. Thank you, hun. She said, I passed my skills and knowledge test for being a CNA. I need to put in my 2 weeks notice at my other job I've been at for the last 5 years. So obviously that means you're a CNA now, right? That's what that means. Anybody need a CNA? Anybody need a nurse? Make sure you call on Celine and hire her. Fly her out. Why not? Shout out to you. Congratulations. So now are you going to go for the next level, whatever that is? Don't stop at CNA. You need to be an RN. That's who makes the daggone money. Then you could be a traveling nurse too. Shout out to Celine, member 4 months. She said, Messy Nation loves you, Michonne. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Y'all hit the like button for me if you haven't. This is about to be over though. Drag, I appreciate you. Good morning to you, boo. Good morning to Ali. Yeah. Thank you for taking the time for a moment. Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock. I should technically, it don't even start till 12. So I'm not technically late, but I'm about to go to the outlets first before I make it there. So that's my day today. I'm going to a family reunion and try not to eat too badly, but I'll be back for tomorrow's live stream. So tomorrow we're going to be live streaming at 10, I'm sure 10 or 10:30. I haven't decided yet. And it's going to be Crime is Down, y'all. It's definitely going to be Crime is Down because I have to. There's so much shit going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I appreciate y'all for coming through. No 4-hour stream. Maybe tomorrow. But it's football on now. I know y'all got to go see football, right? Allegedly. All right. Again, thank y'all. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Still ain't to for child. This is like work trying to get to this damn 40,000. Anyway, shout out to the 39,900 that's here though. I appreciate y'all. Make sure again you hit the daggone like button. Subscribe if you are new. I see.